Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I'm gonna do a get ready with me. It is gonna be the look that I did in my last video. A few of you asked if I could do that look, so luckily I remember everything and I'm gonna film that today. So I already started and I put on my moisturizer, and then afterwards I put on Glossier Future Dew, and then I put on the Geller Hydrating Moisturizer Primer. And then next I went in with my foundation. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick, and I really like this foundation stick. I've been using it for a long time. I'm actually almost done, sadly. So I'm just gonna put this all over my face. It's really funny, before I started filming, I felt kind of insecure just because I haven't been barefaced in front of a camera in a long time, so I don't know. I just felt insecure and I was like, okay, maybe if I put some hoop earrings, like this needs hoop earrings, then I'll feel better. And I immediately felt better after putting hoop earrings in. And I'm gonna blend that in with the EcoTools Complexion Buffer. And I always bring my foundation up into my eyelids just to even out the skin color there, because I usually have either red eyelids or like eczema eyelids, so I just like to cover them up. I'm also gonna put some lip balm on. This is the Dotcom by Glossier. I freaking love this stuff. It's so good. I was not expecting to like the smell of this, just because I thought maybe it would smell too artificial or something, but actually love the scent. It smells like gummy bears or like fruit snacks, and I like the little tint that it adds to your lips as well. It's very slight, but it's cute. And then after I went in with my foundation, I went into the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. This concealer is slightly dark, I feel like, for my under eyes. So I layered it up with the Super Stay Better Skin Concealer by Maybelline. This one is a tad lighter than the Flower Beauty one, so I feel like it gives me more of a highlighting effect, I guess, under the eyes. And then I'm blending that in with an IT Cosmetics Airbrush Blurring Concealer Brush. Okay, and then next I went in with two new products that I have. I have the new Terracotta Tan Bronzer by Nudestix, and I use this to bronze the face, and I blended it with this Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I feel like you get a little bit better color payoff when you use a denser brush and kind of just stamp it into the skin. And then I actually took a second bronzer. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Sunset Striptease. And I'm using the Real Techniques Single Multitask Brush. And then I went in with the Poppy Girl Nudestix Nudies Bloom Blush. This is like a red toned pink, and I popped that on the apples of my cheeks. And with that, I used the Sheer Blush Brush by EcoTools and just stippled that into my cheek. I feel like this color is a very natural blushed color for me, and I think it suits my skin tone really well. And I always drag my blush across my face like this and kind of into my bronzer just so it melds pretty well. And then I took the Nudies Glow All Over Face Highlight in Bubble Baby by Nudestix, and I take this on my finger like this when I have foundation on usually, because I don't want to pick anything up underneath. I'll just tap it on top. And then I did my brows, and I've been trying to use up this MAC Eyebrows Styler pencil. I've had this for a little while now. I actually got it from the thrift store, and okay, that sounds gross, but hear me out. So they are a thrift store that's like above the mall on like the top floor of the mall, and they sometimes will receive like overstock or things that didn't get sold at MAC. So they were brand new. They were just significantly cheaper. So that's what I mean by the thrift store, okay? Although actual thrift stores do sell makeup that's used, and I would not recommend, ladies and gentlemen. But I've been using this to fill in my brows. And it's nice, but I don't love it. It's like not the right color or something, or I don't like the consistency. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't love. Okay, and then I went in with the new Patrick Ta brow soap for your brows, clear brow wax, and she dirty. And I was so excited to get this until I had to open it. This packaging, it's like a freaking puzzle. I couldn't figure out how to open this for the longest time, and I have stubby little nails because I have really bad eczema, as some of you may know, and I have to keep my nails super short, so I can't like do anything like peel things off or pick at things or like anything with my nails. So this was so freaking hard to open. There's this little space and you gotta like that open it. I personally think that small portion of the packaging is my arch nemesis and I hate it, but other than that, it's very beautiful and functional, other than this little thing blocking the opening, but it's fine, I can ignore it. So I tried to follow the directions that Patrick recommended for these, and he said to take any setting spray. So I took this Crystal Amber ColourPop setting spray, and I actually don't like using this as an actual setting spray, so I was like, this is perfect for this. And I sprayed in here. Whoa. And then I put my spoolie in, and I think I put too much last time, and I also think I just put too much. But then I put it through my brows. Yeah, so I put way too much this time as well. I'm thinking maybe I should have learned this from last time, but I should have filled my brows in after I did this wax stuff, because it's getting like it up here. But this is some heavy duty shit. And then you press them down. I think that's what you do. But look at them. You guys, I'm so sorry, I forgot to zoom you in. We'll do that now. Hello, my friends. I remember struggling using this for the first time, and again, I'm struggling now just because I just like haven't figured it out yet. But I'm just gonna wait. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and let that dry, and then I'll move on to my eyes for now. So, I use the Nude Mood palette. So gorgeous, right up my alley with colors. I'm honestly not good at eyeshadow at all. Like, I feel like I'm okay at face makeup, but eyeshadow, I like never do it, so I don't really know how to do it. So I usually just pop one color all over the lid and then put a shimmery shadow and then move on with my life. I took the color Au Natural, this one here, and I got it on a floofy brush, and I just literally put this all over my lid. I crease so bad in my lids, but I usually just blend it out when I blend out my eye color. And I remember not doing a lot of this, so I think that's all I might have done. So I think my camera stopped recording, but I just put the Au Natural color on my bottom lash line as well. And then I took this really pretty sparkly color here. I'm always so awkward when I hold things up. This Wink Wink color, and I placed that, as you can see, just like kind of all over my lid, and then that's what I did with my eyes. Not that intricate or anything. And I was just looking at my other video for a second, and I think that maybe I bronzed up a little more in this one than I did in the last one. I think I might have been a little bit lighter handed there. But let's work on these brows. So I have this little like flat brush, and usually when I do my brows and I kind of go overboard up here, I'll just take it and like swipe it across. I don't even have product on it, I just swipe it like that. And I feel like it helps clean it up a little bit. And I do remember when I did this last time, my brows didn't like completely dry, and I feel like you can kind of tell, maybe not on camera, but it's like a little bit gray. It looks a little gray in my opinion, at least in person. So last time I took a tinted brow gel. This is the Glossier Boy Brow in brown, and I just went over it like this to try and get that color not to be as like gray, I guess. So if you get this and you have darker hair like I do, I would recommend the tinted one, because I end up having to do that brow gel on top of it anyway. And this is a e.l.f. flat eyeliner brush, if any of you were wondering. But I feel like my brows look really good. Like they look very feathery and spaced out, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm happy with my brows. And then I powdered. So I use the RCMA No Color Powder, and this is the EcoTools Gleaming Highlighter Brush. And I just powder in my T-zone when I do powder, because I like to keep all of this sheen, if you will, on the outside of my face. And then I just tap in the powder gently in the center of my face. And I feel like my pores, well, I have really bad scarring from acne, so it looks like large pores, which I think there are large pores there, but sometimes I can't tell the difference between my large pores and my acne scars. So I feel like it looks a little textured here, but that's my skin and I can't do anything about that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And then I take a little highlighter, and I never forget the nose, so I just do a little tap, tap, tap in the center. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. I always feel so creepy when I curl my lashes, because I get like so damn close to my eyeball. Probably not the most sanitary, but I need the curl, y'all. And I curl my lashes with the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express Mascara. This is my all-time favorite mascara. I think it does a really good job with my really straight lashes that do not hold a curl whatsoever. But with this mascara, it does keep them up. And it keeps them up all day, which is really, really appreciated, being that I hate when my lashes are so, like when they're really flat, I hate that. And I really love the brush on this. I feel like it does a really good job at separating my lashes and also like lifting them so I can really get to the root of them and place that mascara at the root. So those are my lashes, and there are two more steps to this look that I did. I took the Lottie Freckle Tint and I added some faux fricks. So I just placed them, I don't know, wherever I saw fit. And with this product, I do like to let it sit there for a little while before I go in and tap it, because I feel like it adds a little bit more color and doesn't fade as much when I allow it to sit there and kind of settle. So I probably waited a little bit too long for that on these ones here on my nose. So they're kind of showing up a little dark. But what you can do is just take your foundation brush and kind of tap it on top. and then it won't make them look as dark, I guess. But I don't like adding too many. I just like adding, well, I guess that's kind of a lot, but I like adding just a handful of them. I think it looks really nice and cute. My little sister and my older sister both have and get freckles like in the summertime, and I got left out. So rude. They're also really tall, and I'm not. So rude. Also, neither of them have eczema. Like, I'm not tall, I don't have freckles, and I do have eczema. Pardon? Deep breaths. So the last thing that I did was put some lip gloss on. This is the Bobbi Brown lip gloss in Forever Chill, and I love this lip gloss so much. So this is the final look. I feel like it's pretty natural, but then you have a little bit of pizzazz in the eyeball area. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions about the products or anything like that, please let me know down below, and I will get back to you. I love chit-chatting in the comments. It's like my favorite thing ever. I love being able to talk about makeup with all of you. It's so fun. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you are having a good day or evening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.